Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Even the iguana. What was the Chloe one? Hold
Have
on.
to appreciate Moses' thoroughness.
Max, vendetta against
Even
Owen
if I don't quite
Teller.
agree with
Tends
any
to
of these
invite disaster,
bullets.
coincidence, controls time. Chloe, timing, arrives just as a fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Mae Jemison, heat lamp? Jemison. Okay.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Joey, bartender, old bar distorted. Storm, leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Kaladin. Ren, Lakeport resident, snapping total regular, susceptible to peer pressure. Oh, Ren, that guy. I forgot to talk to him. Joey's the most, like, obvious.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house?
He would if he was told.
And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
No. She wouldn't want to hurt us like that.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
I really try to not look past, but kind of come to an understanding with Yasmin's actions in the previous game, and even now. But, she's on the board too, right? She could have been putting pressure on Owen. Could it be possible that they're working together on this? Because it sounded like the president sounded like a woman. And at that time, it could have very well been Yasmin just trying to protect herself. Moses.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation. But I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary.
Poor Moses. There's a lot going on.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I have faith.
I know my powers are imperfect. But I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
That's
I've used up any scientific
questionable.
understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope.
Me too.
As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
Hey, Chloe.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
The Chloe statue would be cool. Hmm. Plaque it is.
Definitely a plaque. It'll read Chloe Price, Slayer of Fires. Greatest Vermont hero since Ben and Jerry.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
It's better not be foreshadowing, by the way. Selfie?
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Reconvene. Are you ready to reconvene with Chloe and Moses after looking over the evidence? Yes.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
Well, the fire is related to the Abraxas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now.
That's true.
I think at this point, we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains.
True.
Last time, it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we do know.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
It does, yeah.
I don't know.
Moses, have hope.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max?
Possible.
What's up?
Does Chloe not... Well, no, we can't hold back. We might as well be completely honest. Tell Chloe about her death, hold back. I believe honesty is the best policy, so...
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I was in shock.
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
Okay. Hey.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
I mean, it's a plausible theory. It's just that there have been other instances where Max has saved individuals for like minor actions, so it's possible that
Chloe's taking the news really hard. I should go check on her.
oh, there's another podcast flyer up here. Man, bring back the iguana. I'll listen to it in a minute. Yeah, my thing is... Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I guess it just depends. I mean, obviously, preventing someone's death has a big enough effect on reality, especially when you're
Chloe's
messing with
outside
time.
smoking.
Hold on, Max. When you're affecting time. But events can change to where they don't cause that much of a distortion, I guess you could say. And it just depends on how you want to view your how you want to see how time flows, etc. Because, like I said, Max has saved under the individuals before, especially when the storm happened. Although I guess you could say that didn't happen after all, because she was gonna go back and undo time anyway, undo her actions that led to that event anyway. That's what I mean. I'm thinking back to Jefferson as a villain and his actions and how stopping him changed time. Changed the future, I mean, for the events at Caledon and whatnot. He was a predator, but he only murdered. Well, he didn't murder anyone, as far as I know. Maybe he definitely brought drugged girls back into his room. It's quite possible he killed them all, because there were just so many victims, and there would have been so much more if Max hadn't stopped him. So that was already another big change. So yeah, it looks bad, but I don't believe that by changing all these little details in the past and saving Chloe and Moses from the fire and the building collapse will distort the future as much as they think it will. Because if anything, you're changing the actions of one individual, which will lead to a whole ripple effect. The fire being the ripple, and then what's happening to the students, what's happening to Caledon, everything else. And then I have to take a step back and review what I know. It could very well be Yasmin and Owen, and them trying to cover up their past mistake or just the past incident. It's terrible. It's not the worst thing in the world to cover up. Well, again, perspective, because it was an accident, right? Dude overdosed and hallucinated to the point where he killed himself, died, and then they covered up the death. They could have simply, I guess they didn't want to, well, obviously they didn't want to ruin their future prospects, so they covered it up. And, huge cover up like that at the university is bad. And it also has to do with that person probably had family, and then they figured out what was going on. I definitely feel like there's a familial angle to this family member. And Safi's also just trying to get to the truth for figuring stuff out. And then there's Diamond. I don't know if we're gonna circle back to that or she's just gonna pop up at the last minute of the game. But I take notice of that. Loretta never died. And I guess in that aspect, renaming the protest to Loretta's March, they would have to have known Loretta. But yeah, I'm looking at Owen and Yasmin, and I'm 95% sure, yeah, Safi isn't involved as far as like wanting to attack the student body, etc., or really burn down the campus to that point. And then there's the protesters. That guy, we hardly know anything about. Ren, no, if anything, he's a lackey maybe. But that guy from the bar, definitely, we can look at him. He was angry. And I'm also looking at Diamond too. I don't know what her ability is, but it could have something to do with it. And then whoever broke into the building, it had to be somebody from the campus. Vin's out too. Reggie would just be following orders. He didn't even know about the guy showing up with the sledgehammer, so obviously somebody else called him. Somebody else called the other guy, and that spooked Reggie. Because he thought he was out for Reggie, like he was gonna cut ties or eliminate him, etc. Yeah.
I should see how she's doing.
Yeah, Chloe, I will be right there. I got a new podcast to listen to. Is it Loretta? Or who is this? And Lucas, no, I don't think he has the balls to do this.
Puppies, let me begin today with one
Oh,
of
well,
my
I'll be
favorite
damned.
quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Also with Lucas, yeah, I don't think he has the balls, but I do think his rhetoric could definitely ignite people to act. Especially when there's already so much tension.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Hey, Chloe.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean any last words?
Hey, don't do that.
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I understand.
I get it. I just got you back too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I wanted
just-
to... I...
I would, have... You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now.
My heart.
Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I just still can't believe you're here.
I'm going for it. Don't you dare stop me now. Let's go! Okay, no universe interference this time.
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Oof. Yeah, got you there. That's...
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Make an accusation? Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old Military firewalk, ooh, throwback, I felt at home among the great unsober masses. This snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop this fire. There's Joey. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. And then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with a convo ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been together for much longer. At one point, the beautiful goober tried to kiss me and fell out of the canoe, and I had to rewind. We agreed to kiss next time the moment was right. I hope it comes soon. I remember when I first started journaling after my dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when, by definition, me and everyone I've known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal. If only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burned toast in a few hours, not to mention I'm rapidly losing any grasp on reality. But in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit about what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Kaladin's favorite hive of scum and villainy, and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Ooh.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
True. Where's she at? She at the bar? Oh, she's here.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Have a looky around.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Well, they got a group out there. Lucas.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
No, I really don't think he would. Also, this writing on the wall, did they get crazier? Am I crazy? Huh. No cheese, only justice.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. Maybe one of the ringleaders I've been talking to will know something. Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group. Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, Ren.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caladon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
I'll wait to pressure him.
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Maybe she can help stop this fire. Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng.
Oof.
Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Hey, you tried. That's how it goes.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually.
But still.
Anything
We
I
have to
can
try.
help with?
Actually. Max's prediction?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it.
Plans?
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
That sounds like
What
a
if
good
some
drink.
violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate.
Oof.
So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe, okay?
Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I should just get every piece of information just to be safe.
What's happening?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Stay safe today.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got from Ren. Well, he's kind of a prick, but yeah, he's a good guy. Lucas.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
Yep.
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Abraxas?
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Wow. Okay, violence?
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Let's get it out of you, kid. Alright, Ren.
Alright, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Alright. I'll tell Amanda.
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
The red paint can?
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Housework, yeah.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it. His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Bullied?
You know the only thing worse than bullies? The pathetic losers who keep coming back for more bullying. Seriously, it took me 10 seconds to see that you're the joke of the group. Just imagine the shit that Joey says about you behind your back.
You're so right. Like I said before, fuck those guys. Thanks for the pep talk. Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
For Lucas, it really would be personal, but... I gotta see the guys.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
Joey.
We ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Nah, fuck him.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks with my boot. I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back.
Protesters are milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickheads. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised. I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do. Yo, I just got an email from that podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. I remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Early? Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy, podcast. I'm nervous. Just seeing this, Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bitch. B, that was the plan all along and you know it.
With Noelle when I'm ready.
This is rough. I don't think I got the right answers from this guy. Well, this is a log I can check. I don't think there is though. No. Okay, so Ren's good. So we're looking at Lucas and Joey.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open. There might be more to glean around here.
Also Safi. If anything, Joey's the one with the personal vendetta. Lucas, if he is deeply involved, it could just be a matter of him like orchestrating in the background, pushing them to act. But he's not gonna get his own hands dirty. Alright, Noelle, let's try.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Accuse.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Ren, Lucas, Joey. It can't be Lucas. Or at the very least, he won't be able to act on his own. I doubt it. Is it just that simple with Joey? Yeah, and Ren's a follower. He's not. Lucas and Joey, it has to be. Yeah, Joey would not be afraid of getting violent. Lucas, yeah, he's not gonna go. And then there's the body in the house. Yeah, Lucas wasn't even fazed when we confronted him about the body. About the supposed death, if there was one. Alright, we're gonna ball, guys. We're looking at Joey. Are you sure this is a choice you'd like to go forward with? This cannot be changed. Can I go back? I mean, I have to pick one. Is there anything I could have missed? Loretta's march, the podcast, the bombing. The contractors. It definitely isn't Ren. Lucas, could he get back into the building to break in? No. There's no way. Yes, he is former faculty. He knows the school. Set the fires up. Damn, double damn. Lucas or Joey? My gut is telling me Joey. Yeah, it's gotta be the way Joey's talking. Confirm.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Max POV.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now.
Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
Ooh.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Whoa. What is that about?
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Safi. It's you.
Safi. I didn't realize.
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
She's like, come closer. This photo.
Wait. Yasmin?
As a student, one of the Abraxas members? Hold on. Yeah, Abraxas Formal.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved.
Yeah, that's what I was
how
concerned
I got tipped
about.
off to all this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I'm so sorry.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
It's fucked.
Let's
Damn,
confront
Yasmin.
her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows?
Wait, Safi.
Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
And the fire?
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
But I have a job to do.
But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen?
No,
He's
Yasmin.
just stepped out.
I'm here for you.
No, I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Wording, phrasing. Not the confrontation chairs. Confront
Let's see
Yasmin.
what Yasmin has been hiding.
I told Noelle I think Joey's going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire. She must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it! You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully I can get her to open up. We'll update later. I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. And I will get the truth from your mom. I had been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out, any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back to them and kiss her again. But she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just a Brax's party bonfire which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day. But that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent. And I want to figure out what Owen's up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building, and I can see what he knows about the body. Or I get to break into the president's office again. Collectible.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
You would be the one setting things into motion.
Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
Huh.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me.
That's crazy. Yasmin!
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this?
Let's talk.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Talk about Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us.
So it has.
To call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Very cucumber. Haven't you been?
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad. This conversation is over, Maxine.
I see. Ooh, okay.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member.
Not even a senior member.
But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever.
Yep.
I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Man, I want to keep going, but I gotta stop here. Guys, we will continue this next time, and as we ultimately, finally uncover the secrets of all this. You know, besides what we know so far. But man, oh yeah, I'm curious about what she has to say about the sledgehammer, if she really sent someone down there. But yeah, until next time guys, take care.